Nobody cares about you. And the sooner that you get this through your head, you will transform every aspect of your existence and you will begin to manifest everything. In this world, people, they create this illusion that people care about them. Nobody cares about you. Everyone has their own problems. Everyone has their own things going for them. And what happens when you're concerned about everything that you do, you're concerned with what people are going to think about it, you start giving your power away and you start living somebody else's life. Moving forward, if you want to transform every aspect of your existence, if you truthfully want to manifest anything, you're going to have to realize that nobody actually cares about you. And this is a very powerful concept that I'm here to discuss with all of you today. Being free to care about what truthfully matters. People in the world, and this might deeply resonate with you, people are not caring about what truthfully matters. It's actually your everyday life. It's your own life, your own growth, and your own journey. That's what you're here to do. You're here in Earth School. We're in Earth School, and we're actually here to grow, to have lessons. And the only way that we can grow and expand, the only way we could actually enjoy our everyday life, actually have fun, and actually succeed on our journey is if we're focused on our own life and not concerned about what other people think about us. All right? So, the highest form of self-responsibility, taking ownership is something that I've shared over the years. Taking ownership of your own creation and your own journey. A lot of people, they lost ownership of their own journey. They lost ownership of what they're creating because they're concerned about what other people are going to think about them, or you have to wear a mask. But what about embracing the highest state of consciousness, authenticity? These are things that are made up in our own head. I have to, perform this way, or it's really like putting on a performance. It's not actually being true to yourself. I've done a video a long time ago, always be true to yourself. It really lasts the test of time. And if you're not true to yourself, you're going to get lost. You have to realize that we think we have to achieve something, actually experience it, and then we'll be okay. But it's actually our state of consciousness that dictates everything. The state of consciousness, the happiness, the being true to yourself, living free and sovereign. It is the cause. It is not the effect. Your state of consciousness. If you're waiting for something outside of you, you're waiting for an event, you're waiting for a situation to make you feel a certain way. Your state of consciousness is the cause of all these great things, not the effect of these things. So with that said, your consciousness, if you're in fear, guilt, and shame, if you're in the world caring about what other people think about you, in the long run, no one actually cares about you. You might, in a social media world, with instant gratification, people, they'll forget about you in about 2.5 seconds, and they'll move on. This is truthful, and I've seen this, especially maybe you're at a job and you say, I'm working for this system. I got to be here for everyone. Meanwhile, the moment that you left, they've already moved on. You don't want to be a cog in the machine, and you don't want to live your life because of the crowd, because of clicks. All right, so get it through your head. No one cares about you. And we have to be honest with ourselves. Do you like to be honest? I love to be honest. Yeah, a lot of people know me pretty well. Maybe you're new. If you're enjoying this so far, why don't you click the like button? Oh, your Uncle Mike's taking you on a journey. And today we're realizing that nobody cares about you. And it's actually very freeing. You have to start living your life. How would you really live? So I'm going to ask you questions. How would you really live if no one cared about anything? You didn't have to worry about it. You have to realize the world, it needs you, but it needs the real version of you. The authentic expression of yourself, okay? I like to express myself a certain way. You know, in the past, you know, as you can see, I have long hair, for example, and men have to have short hair or shaved head, and you know, maybe or women are supposed to have long hair. It's all these certain things. I didn't come here to fit in. You know, being a motivational speaker, a spiritual leader. A lot of people, they tell me, oh, you know, it's in your ego to be healthy and strong. You know, I'm concerned in the gym. Okay, I express myself the way that I know that is best, okay? Because true health is the standard for every action that you take, okay? So any action that you're going to do, you're going to do it much better if you're healthy, okay? Whether, you know, it is spirituality, whether you're running a business, whether you're an athlete, whether you're an educator, okay? You can't do these things when your health is not your top priority. So the healthier you are, the more focused you are, the better you're going to perform at everything. So what is the authentic expression of yourself? Are you really being true to yourself? What would you drive towards if no one cared? What dreams would you go after if no one cared? What would you actually go after? Let us know in the comments. You know, I would do that, but you know, what would these people think about me, or what would that, you know, so on and so forth. What would you really do? What really gets you going? What's the type of relationship? You know, what's your true love? What's your true passion? What's the work that you would do if no one cared? If you say, you know what, there's no one around to see me, that's who you truthfully are. You know, a lot of people, they like to play pretend on social media. They show the world an image of who they are and not actually who they truthfully are. Did you wake up to this? So as we move forward, realize that no one actually cares about you. The less the validation, sometimes we think we need validation for things. You know, I like to speak my truth on an assortment of topics, if you will. I'm not here to sit in a box of limiting beliefs. I don't need validation. I'm going to speak the truth, and a lot of what I do, it's what God is calling me to do in the now moment. I am not going to be, say, a victim of algorithms or the cults of online. Okay, that like, oh, if you venture off of this topic, or if I don't agree with everything that, we don't agree on everything, I don't like you. And a lot of you are seeing that out there in the interwebs, all right? So I'm just joking. Some of you get my sense of humor. Some of you are new. But you need less validation. Less validation. If you don't really need the validation, you actually attract more people because you're becoming lighter and brighter. You know, it's got to be so exhausting. Doesn't it have to be so exhausting to play pretend all day long? I have to wear this mask. Okay, so when you need less validation, okay, when you're not concerned, you're more in the flow state. We talked about flow versus force. Okay, you will be confident like never before once you realize that no one actually cares about you. Okay, so be confident in your authenticity. It is the highest state of consciousness. A lot of people are worried about perfection, okay? But perfection is an illusion. Did you know this? There's actually no such thing as perfection. Oh, what do you drink? Oh, it's high quality H2O. What do you got to drink that water in the middle of the YouTube, world famous video there? You know, you got to cut it, make it all perfect. It's not about being perfect. It's about being authentic in every aspect. So when you can just be yourself, relax. You're already here. It's so powerful. One of the things that people worrying about what others think about you, thinking everyone cares every move of that you make. The imagination comes from the inner child, and you're told to grow up. I'm sure there's people out there, maybe I trigger them with my inner child, actually. Sometimes you don't have to actually trigger people with your warrior side. You could actually trigger them with your inner child. Oh, you got to grow up. And, when you're caring too much, you lose your dreams. These are the dreams that you have to really, what are you here to live for, right? Focus on your dreams, all right? So your imagination, just imagine. The creative adult is the child that survived. I actually survived. I survived the beatdown. They try to beat you down, right? They make you go into school. You got to fit in, right? You lost. Some people lost their sense of humor. Some people, am I speaking the truth, right? You could see a drastic difference when people have a sense of humor and people get so angry all the time. All right, so you have to be focused on the currency. Worried about your money, bro. No, it's not that. Worry about your currency. Your currency is your attention, and your attention. Are you focused on what others are thinking about you? Or are you focused on your dreams? The opinions of others then begin to control you if you care. I'm here to tell you, get it in that brain right now. Nobody cares about you. Move forward with your life. Everyone's got their own shit going on, right? A lot of things going on. And we think that, stop walking on eggshells. No one cares about you. Start living your everyday life. The opinions of others cannot begin to control you, okay? And this is how I use the term dimensional bleeding. All right, we all have, we're free will, sovereign beings, so on and so forth. But that's how other people's stuff could start to leach into your everyday life. So fully express yourself and what the world needs, what you need to do to be successful, to manifest everything, is to fully express the authentic version of you. You have unique talents and gifts. That's what I teach on this channel. I teach different modalities. All right, I know a lot of people, they have different health modalities, do this, do that. But I have a set of things that works for me. A lot of things are trial and error. And I'm a unique individual, not here to fit in a box and be like everyone else. All spiritual leaders are this way. Or all wellness influencers are this way. And I don't fit into any of these boxes. I'm actually here to burn the whole thing down. Yeah. Does that resonate with you? I appreciate if you click the subscribe button. Let's get 1 million people that don't fit in the box. I'm here to be the voice for the voiceless. Okay? Be the voice for the voiceless. We have unique gifts and abilities. And the sooner that we get it through our brain, get it in that subconscious, because in the subconscious we created this thing that everyone's concerned. Everyone's concerned about you. No one cares about you. Start living your everyday life today. What is actually happening when you're concerned? What is everyone going to think about me? You are performing. You're putting on a performance. You're performing for an illusion. You're performing for the approval of others. Again, this is how we fall into these traps, these pitfalls. Okay, be the king of authenticity. Be the queen of authenticity. Don't worry about approval. Because through vibrational frequency, you're going to start to attract the right people. Nobody cares about you. Start living your life today. There is a special place where if you are completely free to choose the things that you truthfully want. What do you truthfully want? Think about this. To have that ability to be completely free to choose based upon my own core values and desires. Wow. Wow, what a great thing. Maybe we should all write that down. Completely be free. Free to choose based on my own core values and desires. What do you truthfully desire? Don't you want to have fun? What are your core values? Sometimes we're not following our core values. We're concerned about fitting in. We're concerned for the approval of others. But we will become more powerful once we embrace authenticity. It's time to take creative risks. You're able to take creative risks. That's the only way that we grow. When you realize, you know what? I don't need approval, and no one actually cares about you. Take that risk today. Creative risks. You know, if people that have been watching me, especially lately, I practice what I preach. Practice what you preach, son. And I've been doing different types of videos. Sometimes I'm dropping the deep truths of the universe upon the balcony. Sometimes Uncle Mike takes you on a drive in the car. Sometimes I'm out on the front line, or sometimes I'm in my world famous YouTube studio. You have to have these different creative risks and see what works. All right. I did some videos that were up on this balcony that, they actually started, a different mindset for me. Okay. Different ways. It's kind of combining. I'm just sharing a little insight to me. This kind of brings the vibe of when I do a live stream while also being out in nature. So it kind of creates a blend or a hybrid of both. Those that have been watching me, sometimes I just I grab the camera, I grab the mic, I'm just talking out in nature, and this kind of brings the vibe of kind of being in the studio and also being out in nature. So combining things, neuroplasticity, so important, building new neural pathways in the brain. When you take creative risks, you discover a power that you maybe never realized that you actually have. We all have great power and great potential. Are you ready to tap into that power? When you are living in guilt, shame, fear, guilt, shame, especially guilt and shame, that comes from others. Who gives up? You know what? Get it in that brain, kid. No one cares about you. So start living your everyday life. I appreciate each and every one of you. I hope that this message inspires you today. Start manifesting everything. You can't manifest from the quantum when you have these feelings, fear, guilt, and shame. It has to come from this sacred heart. It's coming from your field. Okay? The state of consciousness dictates everything. It is the cause, not the effect. It is the cause, not the effect. So if you're living your life in fear, being concerned about others, the guilt, the shame of others, you will lose yourself. Okay? Gain back. Boom! Gain back your power. You see, your Uncle Mike, bang, is stronger than I've ever been. And your health is your true wealth. And what are the things that you want to manifest on your journey? Is it your health and wellness? Is it your job, your business? Is it your artistic expression? Okay? These are all things that we discuss. Comment down below. Start living it. What are you going to do in any aspect of your life without the fear, without the guilt or shame, worrying about other people? Get it through that brain, kid. No one actually cares about you. Start living your everyday life. Focus on this. You will be the creator that you truthfully are. You'll never realize the power that you have inside of you if you are concerned with being perfect, trying to fit in, okay? The wind is picking up. We're stirring up the winds of change. So I love each and every one of you. We have daily videos, 9 a.m. Eastern time, to help you become the greatest version of yourself. Let's get back into alignment. Let's gain our power back. Let's become the greatest version of ourselves. Stop caring about what other people think about you and start living your everyday life today. Start actually living. Because if you're concerned with the approval of others, you're living somebody else's life. Don't worry about the fear. Push through. I love you all. Ask yourself the question, what would you really do if no one was here to judge you? Because no one actually is here to judge you. Free yourself, and you will change every aspect of your reality. We're changing. This is the quantum right now. We're changing it all right now. I love you all. I am the defender of our everyday lives. No matter what comes your way, light warriors, just keep get going. We have Facebook, TikTok, Patreon, Instagram. Utilize the hashtag OurEverydayLives. Share this video. Stay inspired. No one cares about you, kid. Start living your life. Because these people, they're not going to be there for you. Go to the Sacred Heart. What are your core values? And start creating the life that you are worthy of.